What I learned from Eve is to continue to love my identity and not allow Satan to try to rob me. To remember that I am a help and not a hindrance. Not to hurt, not to offend, not to disrespect, not to belittle, not to abuse, but to help and to love and to uplift. What I learned from Sarah is that every promise God given me is coming out of me to give birth to and not any other vessel. So stand and believe on that, and that only I believe. What I learned from Rebecca is not to pick and choose, but to always keep it on one accord, for we are one. To not deceive, but to help, because the greater one is on the inside of me. What I learned from Joseph's wife is to continue to be that help, that he see all of what he needs as to who I am as a woman inside of me, and not feel like he has to get it from a lot of people when it's all in me, because I'm aware of who I am. So I know what I have to release because I know how much I do receive. What I learned from Ruth is to continue to follow the journey, even though I may not know where I'm going, but I know my help comes from God, and I'm trusting who God placed in the journey to help me, to listen to those who are connected to me, not think I know it all, to come alongside with people that really, really have my best interests at heart, and I trust them, and I walk with them and receive the blessings that come from it. What I learned from Esther is it may not look like what God is saying, but sometimes it may take me to be so bold, even if it caused me to fast, to become even courageous, just to bring to pass what God wants to do that's bigger than me, is concerning generations to come up out of me. What I learned from, you understand, all of you women is that, who I am is only found in me and not found in any man. Do you understand? Because of any type of fatherly figure that I did not have physically in the home, still having a dad, God still filled in every void that I ever could think I ever could have. Because God is a father, a friend. God is number one dad. You understand? I thank God that we never lose out on anything. Instead, we actually gain. What I learned from great women is that, love who you are and let that be. Be that help that you need to be, you created to be, and don't ever be a hinder. Don't ever hurt, but only love. A man loves a woman who is confident, because that confidence, it gives him the adrenaline that he needs, the tranquility that he continues to receive from God. It continues to allow him to remain calm and not feel like he has to do it all by himself, because he knows I'm a woman of God. That's what I learned as a